what's the entry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown. We are just 48 hours away from the grand spectacle, which is Money in the Bank, right here in England. And that will be in London, England. But tonight we are in Manchester. We have a great night of action for you tonight, as we will find out which of the women and men will get the last spot in Money in the Bank. And later on tonight, we will also see Gunther in action. But ladies, tonight, coming up right now, the women will take action. We'll find out between these three women who will move on to claim the last spot at Money in the Bank. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kick things off red hot.
Making her way to the ring from South Dakota, the Queen of Shayna Baszler.
Kicking things off in grand fashion. The last spot in the women's Money in the Bank match will be determined right here tonight as Shayna Baszler enters the ring, saying a little prayer, hoping that the gods can bless her into that Money in the Bank spot. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. You don't want to miss the night of action as we are heading towards Money in the Bank. A night is not considered the Big Four, but it is a special night because it can change your life trajectory, your career trajectory in a blink of an eye if you were able to pull down that briefcase. And you can cash that in at any time, anywhere, any place, on any other champions. Not women's that can't go off Roman Reigns, but you can cash in on Cora Jade. You can cash in on Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion.
From Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
And you can cash it if you dare on Rhea Ripley, SmackDown's Women's Champion currently, as Piper Niven is making her way down the ring. The fans here in England really giving it to her. That soccer rivalry between England and Scotland really showing here tonight. The boos rained down for Piper Niven, just like they did for Shayna Baszler. But they ran down for Shayna Baszler simply because people just don't like Shayna Baszler at all. But I'll tell you one thing they do like is this woman coming up right now, and that is the former Women's NXT Champion, Raquel Rodriguez. As I just mentioned, she is the former Women's NXT Champion. Lost it at NXT Battlegrounds in that fatal four-way match, which Cora Jade captured in an incredible night of action. That match was one of the best matches, probably considered match of the night in my opinion. She lost that title, will later on be drafted over to SmackDown in the draft, and now getting her first opportunity here on SmackDown since the draft to send herself back in contention to maybe go back and reclaim that Women's NXT Champion, or, which a lot of pundits have had, a great matchup. Could be a dream matchup between Raquel and Rhea. And those styles could clash, we never know if that can happen. But ladies and gentlemen, the bell is sounding, and here we go, and off the gates, Raquel Rodriguez going after Shayna Baszler. Interesting styles in this matchup right now, as you got the power of Raquel Rodriguez and power of Piper Niven, and the agility and the MMA background fighting style of Shayna Baszler. We just saw there where she delivers a knee and a flying forearm right there. Shayna Baszler does not back down from a fight. She doesn't back down from nobody. One of the baddest women in all of WWE, also a former NXT champion, was a dominant Women's NXT champion until Rhea Ripley hit the scene and seemingly beat the badass out of Shayna Baszler, taking that Women's NXT Championship years ago. And Shayna really hasn't been the same since, and she's tonight trying to recapture that mojo, trying to recapture that intensity that she had when she was just running through the women's division. I mean, people were afraid of a woman like Nikki Cross at the time because she's so unhinged, and she just demolished her, made her pass out in the center of the ring to continue to be champion. And oh my God, that knee right there, devastating knee, can knock your lights out in a heartbeat. And she's trying to get back on top, but so is Raquel. And a woman like Piper Niven, who is who is currently tag team partner with Chelsea Green. She's looking to maybe send herself into singles, women's singles division ascendancy here, and maybe she can climb up women's match, claw up to a Money in the Bank, get that briefcase, and become a first-time women's champion in the singles division. And oh my God. But also big news coming out on Raw, Triple H saying there needs to be more because of the great amount of talent and competition within the WWE in all three brands. He feels that there needs to be more titles coming toward Raw and SmackDown. We don't know what those titles are. Could there be women's mid-card titles? Everyone's has been clamoring for that. I think that women's division has grown and over the years, and I think they certainly deserve that. And that for reasons like this, putting on great matches like this and already getting slammed down hard is Piper Niven. But I believe Raquel, and now it's Shayna Baszler on top, mounted strikes, and now looking at the MMA background, looking for submission here on the arm bar, but Raquel powers out of it. Piper Niven finally getting to her feet and now taking out Raquel Rodriguez. But could we see more titles for the women's division? You know, Roman Reigns has been running rampant and dominating Raw and SmackDown for over 5 years. Do we see another main championship coming to SmackDown? Who knows? We will find out at a later date. Triple H will then announce it. Maybe on the Bump Show, we'll find out a great move right there. But now it doesn't matter, as Shayna's all over Raquel Rodriguez. And we'll find out more details later. But interesting, that could have big implications. And oh my God! On a bomb right there, right in front of a Piper Niven who was shook, but finally shakes the cobwebs from her head and able to break up that pin predicament Raquel had on Shayna. And now Piper Niven seemingly going to work here. Oh my God, power suplex, belly to belly version, and kick to the midsection, picked her up. Look at the strength of Shayna, and now she's got her in that choke, Coquina choke. But I don't know if that was a right move in this scenario. 3 triple threat matches, you gotta keep your head on swivel. You gotta have moves that are quick and can get the pin. Submissions are really hard to get in a match like this, in a multi-man women matchup. It's hard to get a submission unless your other opponent is down ringside, laid out cold. But maybe Shayna's got to switch it up here tonight to get the victory. But Piper Niven not going away so easily as she's taking it to both of them. As Shayna Baszler is slumped on the ropes right now, trying to recover from a vicious attack by Raquel Rodriguez. And now she's going right back after Raquel. And another suplex, back suplex, perfectly executed. But now she's right in the hands of Piper Niven. So much is happening here in the WWE. Piper Niven going, look at that, up top, dropping down the cover. And again, Jessica Carr trying to get in too much of a perfect position. Maybe cost Piper Niven the victory here. She was moving to get in a better position. I think these referees need to go back to ref school and not to do everything by the book, because they're trying to get in this perfect positioning. I think it's costing people wins. We saw it on Monday Night Raw. We're seeing it now here tonight. I don't know. I think this is a problem we have. And oh my God, belly to belly suplex again. As Shayna Baszler went to get a kendo stick, didn't use it, breaking up the pin. I think the pin threw her off. And Piper, I think just slammed Shayna Baszler's head, might have clipped the kendo stick. And oh my God, taking out the legs of Piper and Shayna Baszler. All women putting in great amount of effort in this one, getting in a fair amount of offense. It could go either way here. with a blink of an eye, and I'm sorry, she took out Raquel Rodriguez. Piper was slumped in the corner, now come to her senses and dominating Shayna Baszler, but eats a right forearm shot by Raquel, who's got the back of Piper, and a clubbing blow to the chest. And now Piper rolling to the outside. Raquel, Tejada Bob. No Piper and Evan, the cover here. 1, 2, got her. And just like that, Raquel.
Here is your winner,
Raquel
Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez just defeated 2 viable opponents, and she just booked herself to the last spot at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is right there at Money in the Bank. We will have now joining Carmella, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from London, England, in the great sports arena in London, England, this Saturday, December 21st. The great spectacle that is Money in the Bank will be live in your house, December 21st. Championships are on the line, and the opportunity to become the Money in the Bank briefcase winner to send yourself to career ascendancy. You can challenge for any championship, so you don't want to miss a great night of action and a chance that could define a person's career. Live December 21st, only right here on the Undisputed Warrior YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Manchester, England, set for our next contest, and which features the Ring General and your defending Intercontinental Champion of the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Gunther has been on a roll of late basically since he got into the WWE. When he was NXT, he dominated the scenes there, dominated being the United Kingdom NXT champion, becoming an NXT champion, and then making his way to the main roster here on SmackDown, becoming and capturing that Intercontinental Champion. He has laid waste to challengers throughout his time here. But at Money in the Bank, he's got a challenger that he has never fought before and is not that familiar with. And tonight, he's got somebody that can give him a run for his money, and that is the newly drafted Wes Lee.
and his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Gunther is all about adding prestige to the Intercontinental Champion. He claimed before he had became Intercontinental Champion, it lost his prestige. And now he's made it the most prestigious title. He claims even more prestigious than the world title claimed by Roman Reigns right now. I don't know if that's the case, but it's hard not to make the case if you're Gunther. But tonight he's going against a guy who's looking to show people he deserved to be a top 10 pick. A lot of people have thought Wes Lee did not deserve the opportunity he had. People forget that Wes Lee, coming off the draft, before Battlegrounds ended, walked into Battlegrounds, the North American champion, unfortunately will lose that in a triple threat match to now Braun Breaker, who we will see at Money in the Bank. But if you're Wes Lee, you're a former North American champion, you're facing the current Intercontinental champion, even though he's got a date with Destiny against Seth Rollins. If you can win here tonight, you might put yourself in a situation where I don't know if they make it a triple threat match, but the winner maybe might face you. Maybe you become the #1 contender here and to prove everybody and all the doubters wrong that you did deserve to be a top 10 pick. And right there is exactly why he was the NXT North American champion for quite some time. The cover, a 1 count, now a 2 and a kick out at 2 by Gunther. And if you're Gunther, this is not an ordinary tune-up match at all. The chops, and now look at the strikes and punches by Gunther, taking out Wesley. Jesus. But if you're Gunther, this is not something you can just sneeze over. These two's past didn't really cross much at NXT, but time Wesley hit the scene down in NXT, Gunther was already here, dominating in the Intercontinental Championship division. So it's his first time, and look at a man of that size should not be able to do moves like that. The cover, got a 1, a 2, and a kick out. But this is a great person for Gunther to go up against right now as he's gearing ready to face a guy like Seth Rollins. Wesley and Seth Rollins have very similar styles. Wesley more athletic than Seth, more fast, quick. Look at this, an athletic Pele kick after backflip. That is the move that has won him numerous NXT North American title defenses. Can he pull up a big upset here too? He just might have known. And Gunther kicks out and is scrambling to the ropes. And I think Gunther, for the first time in a long time, is feeling it here. He had a battle the last time he put the Intercontinental title on the line, and he's got another one right in front of him just 48 hours before he puts that Intercontinental title on the line against the man of Seth Rollins, quality in Seth Rollins. And oh my God, DDT by Gunther. Right there, reversing whatever Wesley had in mind. And now the big man, the Austrian, looking to go to work here. And now, taking his head and driving it into the turnbuckle. And I think that Pele kick just might have pissed off Gunther. And look at here. Now, this is what Seth Rollins got to watch out for. Seth Rollins has got to watch out for when you are putting string of moves on Gunther, it kind of fires him up. It kind of refocuses him, and he goes to that extra gear in an extra level in a blink of an eye. Gunther can do what he's doing to Wesley just right now to Seth Rollins. And he is dominating and talking all the way. Wait a minute. Speaking of Seth Rollins, he just grabbed the Intercontinental Champion. He just grabbed the Intercontinental Championship. We seen it last week. Gunther trying to play mind games with Rollins when Rollins had a match against Pete Dunne. And Rollins giving it right back to him. And Wesley with a right hook that just dropped Gunther down at ringside. And as he's going up the ramp, Seth Rollins is just laughing here as all fans love it. Warrants what Gunther did to Rollins. Rollins doing it back tonight, playing my games with Gunther. Oh, Gunther trying to get fired up. That ball, Wesley some time, and he just clotheslining the big man over the rope down at ringside, and he's waiting for Gunther to get to his feet so Wesley can fly. And a drop kick, perfectly executed on the chest of Gunther. And what is this? What does this Wesley have? Oh, no. Wesley, oh my God! Pile driven. Gunther head into the ringside concrete. But for somehow, some way, Gunther's still fighting. Maybe just off pure instinct. Now he's bouncing off the ring apron right there. Fighting off pure instinct. But look at this. Wesley! Combination strikes. Flooring Gunther, and look at this, Wesley again going back to the well, knee strike to the temple. Gunther might be out, oh maybe not. How is Gunther still fighting? Breaks away from Wesley somehow. Wesley and Gunther going right back at it. Tie up, elbow collar tie up there, and now the power of Gunther, seemingly after taking those vicious strikes by Wesley. I know he's a lot smaller of a human being than Gunther, but those strikes were pretty deadly, can knock someone out. But maybe not Gunther, as Gunther again grabbing ascendancy of this match. Now going back up top to fly. Shades of the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka here. Lands flush on a Wesley. And now looking to wrench on that knee, slowing the faster person, Wesley, down in this matchup. after Seth Rollins helped Wesley gain control after the distraction. But I don't even know if you call it distracted because, again, Gunther is right where he wants to be in the driver's seat, looking to end it. Oh, Wesley maybe doing his homework, super kick, and doubles up, and this one caught flush and drops Gunther, and he's scrambling once again to the corner. Right in the pocket, right where Wesley wants him. Wesley looking for another Pele kick. Oh, Jesus! Gunther met him with a drop kick. Gunther, remember what happened before. Wait, is this? And the kick to the midsection. Oh, no. Gunther, don't do it. Don't you dare. No, God! Jesus! Power bomb on the apron. These people here in Manchester are nuts. That is not awesome. That could end a man's career in a heartbeat. And Gunther now with firm control. Wesley is hurting. I know it. And now power bombs him down into the cover. And just like that, another fairly dominant victory for your Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner,
Gunther does it again. He picks up another dominating, massive victory. And wait a minute. Oh my goodness. And it looks like Imperium is making Seth Rollins, or has made Seth Rollins pay for his insolence as he's got thrown outside the ring. We need some security out here. Seth is down, and Imperium standing tall as that man right there, the reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion, will put that title on the line against that man, Seth freaking Rollins, December 21st at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you got? Does Gunther still retain and keeps his dominant streak going, or will Seth be the man to finally beat Gunther and dethrone him from his great title reign? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is time to close the show with your main event of the evening.
The following contest is a triple threat match, making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio starting off for this match as he is looking to book himself, which I think will be his first, if I'm not mistaken, his first ever Money in the Bank match. He's done it all in this business, but he would love to add a briefcase win to his resume.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
And another former NXT member getting opportunities as Santos Escobar with Legado del Fantasma, the group that he runs, the group that he is in charge of, the leader of, getting the opportunity to win this match to head to Money in the Bank. And I've talked to Santos Escobar, and he said he used to grow up idolizing a guy like Rey Mysterio. He used to want to be like Rey. He followed and believed in the lucha way, but he said the way he treated his own flesh and blood, Dominic Mysterio, turning his back on him. I don't know if Rey ever did that, but in Santos' mind, he thought that Rey just turned his back on his own son, and he said from that point on, he could not respect a man like Rey. And they say always, and he always told me, they say to never meet your heroes. Well, he's getting to meet his hero tonight, but he's also getting to fight him. As maybe Rey Mysterio might have to beat some respect into Santos Escobar, but Rey isn't the only man Santos Escobar has to worry about here tonight, because he has to worry about this man. Shinsuke Nakamura. We talked about NXT, and this man right here is bringing back his NXT day look and attire. A former NXT champion, former United States champion, former one-time WWE champion. He is looking to get back to championship glory here tonight, and he could possibly do so with a victory that could send him to Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to end the show in grand fashion and send us into Money in the Bank this Saturday, December 21st. Only on the Undisputed War YouTube channel, where Universe Mode reigns supreme. You don't want to miss it. But who's gonna go there? Who is going to get the win and head to Money in the Bank? Is it the veteran in Rey Mysterio? Is it the young upstart Santos Escobar? Or is it the Japanese legend in Nakamura? The bell rings and we will find out. And here we go. Santos Escobar and Nakamura lock up, but it's Rey Mysterio getting the jump on Nakamura. But Santos with the backbreaker across the knee, now going after his former idol in Rey Mysterio. And here, Nakamura waited for the right moment to strike, and he hits him with a neck breaker. Look at this. A DDT by Rey. Rey, even for his age, just turned 50, can still fly. Not gonna fly after a move like that. Devastating drop to the knees of, oh my God, and that strike by Nakamura. Vicious knees, you know, that Japanese strong style. We saw it on Monday from Asuka. Now we are gonna definitely see here from a guy like Nakamura. And Rey Mysterio trying to show off that Lucha Libre style with the Hurricanrana off the top rope on a Nakamura, but Santos Escobar looking to slow him down, looking to work on the knees, slowing the 50-year-old man down. Rey still moving good for 50. Unfortunately, suffered that loss against his son at WrestleMania. I know he felt very embarrassed. He said part of him, oh my God, look at that. Head scissors, takedown armbar by Rey Mysterio. Again, that Lucha Libre style fighting right now. We've seen a lot of different styles in the rings tonight. I love it. Every bit of it. You get to see strong style, powerful moves, and Lucha Libre styles again by Rey Mysterio. But as I was saying, he felt also a little proud for his son to get a big victory against a legend. But he said he all the things Dom has done to him and his former best friend Edge. Well, he's still friends with Edge. I should say former WWE competitor Edge. He said he's really disgraced we couldn't get it done. He's looking to turn the page. And we haven't seen him since he was in a match against AJ Styles, which he lost, unfortunately. But getting the opportunity here to maybe pick up a victory. And Santos Escobar trying to get a quick pinfall. But Nakamura quickly to his feet breaks it up. And Santos Escobar now getting thrown damn near by ringside, then dropped by Nakamura, who's going after him. And now Rey Mysterio turning the tide on Nakamura. What does Rey here? Getting ahead of steam, bouncing off the ropes and landing a drop kick to the face, the side of the skull of Nakamura. But walked right in to this pile driver by Santos Escobar. We've seen it earlier by Wes Lee, and Nakamura breaks it up. We saw the same move applied by Wes Lee earlier tonight against Gunther. Unfortunate for Wes Lee, didn't lead to no victory, as even though with the help of Rollins, Gunther just went into beast mode and destroyed Wes Lee. Hopefully he's okay after taking that apron powerbomb and he can move past that loss. But a good performance nonetheless by Wes Lee, but just couldn't get the job done against a man of Gunther's caliber. And the cover here by Santos. Does he have the win? No. Kick out by 2.5 by Nakamura. Santos trying to sneak in there and get a victory. And that's how you got to win triple threat matches. We saw it happen earlier when Raquel Rodriguez won. And we try to see it again as Wes. Sorry, Rey Mysterio bouncing off the ropes, trying to hit a Crossbody splash. Nakamura went for. Kinshasa got caught by Rey, and now looking to take advantage of this is Santos Escobar, and he's got a suplex, but he holds on. Got another back suplex. Looking potentially for the trifecta. Flips him around. What's this? Oh, regular suplex. Perfectly executed by Santos Escobar, but he walked right in to a Uranagi by Nakamura, and Nakamura kick to the face. Santos rolling to the outside, trying to buy some time, and now these two legends from Mexico and from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Pile driver again, the cover. Can Rey win? Not even a 2 count. And like I said earlier with Jessica Carr, I think Charles Robinson's a veteran. The veteran that he is makes mistakes. I think he took too much time trying to get in quote-unquote perfect positioning to see the pin. Might have cost Rey the victory against Nakamura here. Santos can give a crap about none of that as he's taking advantage of it, going after both men, and then he slipped right there. He slipped trying to go after Rey Mysterio, and Rey looking to take advantage of it right here, but Rey kicking, Santos taking advantage of Rey's blunder, and Rey up top. What is this? What acrobatic, athletic move by Rey Mysterio again. 50 is not slowing this man down. He's moving like the 20-year-old self that he was back in his heyday. And now look at this. Imagine a prime Rey and a prime Nakamura in their heyday in this match right now. We will never see that, but we're getting close. They still got a lot left in the tank, even though their careers have spanned at 4 years. But Santos is trying to show everybody, the world, that he's just as good, if not better, and he's wrenching on the neck of Rey right now. But Nakamura waiting in wait. Big time move again. Got some powered up. And Rey now taking advantage that Nakamura down Santos, and Rey Mysterio looking. What does he have here? Oh, scoop slam by Rey Mysterio right there. Look to go up top. What does Rey have in mind? Going up to the top rope. Waiting for Nakamura to get to his feet. Santos getting to his feet. Rey Mysterio. Oh, but Santos Escobar up to his feet. Was paying attention. Maybe playing a little possum here. Santos. Oh, one wing angel. Into the cover. Knocks down. Got a 1. Got a 2 ball game. No. I thought for a split second that Santos just won the match here, but it was to no avail quite yet. But now he's trying to do what he can to eliminate the threats of Nakamura. And now look at this, going right after Rey Mysterio, now into the cover. Can he get the victory off that 1, 2, and broken up by Nakamura? Maybe it would have ended the night for Rey Mysterio, but Nak breaks it up, and Nak looking for maybe a Kinshasa. No. Santos looking, got caught. I think maybe look for her. Karana, but got caught by Nakamura. Rey just took out Nakamura. Santos in trouble, gets taken out, and out of nowhere, Kinshasa to Rey, the cover, 1. Santos trying to scramble, but to no avail. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke.
Shinsuke just captured the last spot of the Money in the Bank match, and he will go ahead and face off against the likes of LA Knight, Braun Strowman, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, this Saturday at Money in the Bank. And there you see up top is the briefcase that all 6 men will be vying for. Come on, oh my God, I guess we're not finished here tonight. LA Knight is looking to get in the face of Nakamura and say, no, that briefcase isn't yours, it's mine. And these two are going at it. So now, LA Knight, BFT. After a grueling match that Nakamura was just into, and LA Knight just throws him. And the crowd here in Manchester is firmly behind LA Knight as he climbs up to grab the briefcase to symbolize that come Saturday night, no, he is not. The big man, Braun Strowman, has come to get in the face of LA Knight throwing blows right at Braun Strowman. Firing it up in all cylinders. Swinging wildly to get the big man off his feet. Oh, and a club leg blow with the boot. And now picks him up and powers him through the mat damn nearly. LA Knight trying to send a message to the rest of the members of the qualifying match, but he just got destroyed by Braun Strowman. Lumberjack Braun climbing that briefcase. And ladies and gentlemen, come Saturday, will we see Braun Strowman do this? And oh my goodness, here comes Braun Breaker. Braun Strowman realizes it. Braun Breaker calls him on, and the big man obliges. These two have been compared to one another, and they just stare, looking at each other, sizing one another up. Look how big Braun Strowman is over Braun Breaker, and here they go. Braun Breaker with a headbutt and spear to follow up. He just took the big man off his feet. He just speared Braun Strowman through hell and threw him out the ring. And now he's looking at the ladder, looking at the briefcase. The current NXT North American champion, the former NXT champion, and wait, out of nowhere, that's Finn Balor. Finn Balor. What the hell? And oh my God, Braun Breaker just crashed and burned. I don't know, what is this? Oh my God! Finn Balor, who's been quiet after, wait a minute, on a coup de grace. Crowd chanting. This is also, Braun Breaker just fell from that ladder. We are less than 48 hours away from Money in the Bank. There's no way he's going to be healthy come Saturday. But Finn Balor is saying, look at, ew. And here comes an American Nightmare. And these two are going at it, center of the ring. Finn jumped off the ladder straight away. These two are former Bullet Club members, former Bullet Club leaders. Finn, the creator of the Bullet Club, Cody Rhodes, looking to prove him that he is the greatest. Holds on, it's not one, not two, but three crossroads to Finn Balor. And now throws him outside the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody is left all alone, and he's got the briefcase. Can this be the scene come Saturday at Money in the Bank? Can Rhodes win the briefcase and complete his story and find a way to get his hands on Roman Reigns? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. You don't want to miss a night of action come Saturday, December 21st, right here on the Undisputed Warrior YouTube channel. This Saturday, Money in the Bank will be coming your way. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton for the Universal Undisputed Championship, and much, much more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.